Joan, Chris unplugged it.
Yeah.
The turkey deflated like my morning usually does by about 8:45.
Is that because Chris unplugged it?
Chris unplugged it.
I knew it.
He unplugged it.
He's no fun. No.
Well, in fairness,
fun
there was no place for Chris to sit.
I told you he should just sit on the turkey's lap.
No. I'm a grown man, Joan.
It would have been fun for the rest of us.
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
That would have been fun. Anyway, so we're trying to decide what to name the turkey. I believe it should be named Afton.
Oh.
So,
That's good.
Yeah.
Does the turkey hate Nashville?
I don't know, but very, very funny indeed. So, yeah, I walked in this morning, and that was what greeted me. And so I can only imagine the fun and frivolity that happened yesterday during the Murphy show as I was slumbering.
Well, one Matt Murphy had sent me a picture at about 7:15 last night of the turkey with the lights off. It looked a lot more cool with the lights off than it did with the lights on.
It actually was cool. But when I got here,
it glows.
It did glow. It did glow. And I actually like the turkey in here, actually.
Do you?
It gets lonely in here at times. Do you agree that it gets lonely in here sometimes?
No. With this audience and having Mason and Joan, I never feel lonely. So it feels like a big family.
Is that what it is? Mason got that. All right, very good. So let's talk about a number of different things. Number one, so just give me your over under on Afton Bain. Like that is an incredible soundbite. A woman who says that she hates part of the district that she wants to cover. And by the way, represent, and that's a very important part of the district. I mean, you're talking about Lower Broadway, a lot of money coming into Nashville.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do you think that that's actually going to hurt her very much?
That's where I was going to go.
I was joking. So last night I had sent it to Murphy. That's how we started texting and found our way to Turkey Talk.
Yes.
So I sent him a text and I said, geez, I've never agreed with Afton Bain more than I do today because I, too, get a little bit annoyed with the pedal taverns and the woo girls.
Mm-hmm. But do you
Murphy,
hate Nashville?
No, not at all. I love Nashville. But Murphy said to me, he says, every time I see a pedal tavern and a bachelorette party, I think lower taxes. And so I said, I have to retrain my brain the way you see the world. I hope one day to see the world the way Murphy does.
Listen, I will admit I'm not a big fan of the woo girls, and but I love Nashville. There's certain aspects. Hey, Joan, you spent some time in Nashville too. Mason, you can answer this. So we all know. Let's do best and worst. What do we love and what do we hate about Nashville? All right, so I'm going to start. I love places like, and I've gone to Old Red now a couple of times. I love having a nice, breakfast on a cool morning on a rooftop bar or restaurant. I love doing that. I don't go on a Saturday night. I don't go on a Friday night.
Right.
I'll go on a Saturday or Sunday morning, mid-afternoon. And it's incredibly pleasant. I love going to the Preds games. But do you know what I really love about Nashville? I love being able to go into downtown. And for the most part, if we're staying, where we should go, it's safe. It is relatively safe. Now, horrible things happen, like we always see in bigger cities. But I mean, by and large, you feel relatively safe. And you're now. What I hate about it is all the drunkenness and all the vomit in the roads and everything else. But I mean, it's a small price to pay for having a dynamic as we have in Nashville. Yeah,
I would say I love the food. I think Nashville is an underrated food city, and I think no matter what you want, you can find it here, and that's huge. I don't like the homeless problem that seems to always continually grow, and I don't like driving with my wife downtown. It was like it's 11 o'clock on a Saturday morning, and she turned to her right, and she went, "Oh my gosh." Well, what happened? She goes, "That man is pooping over there." And so like that kind of stuff annoys me.
Yeah.
But hey, we're doing what we can to help with that. And shout out to the radiothon that we have coming on Monday, because there are great organizations that are trying to help fix that issue here in Nashville.
Yeah, there are. And looking forward to that on Monday. Do you know what's going to happen on Monday? Joan's going to be with me down there.
Whoa, let's go, Joan.
Very exciting.
Yeah. My first time. I'm excited.
Joan came to me and she said, Dan, I'm begging you. I just want to spend more time with you at a homeless shelter. That's what she said.
Yeah, not likely.
She said, I'm tired of you feeling all alone, Dan, and I want to be there with you.
I'm tired of you being stuck at remotes with Mason alone.
I may have gone to Joan and said, will you please come with me? And she did. And so I'm very excited to have Joan with me down there. Because, 5 o'clock in the morning and before the calls really start coming in.
Yep.
By the way, people, and I'm going to mention this during my 5 o'clock hour, incessantly, like tomorrow. 5 o'clockers, I'm counting on you.
Please call.
Please call and donate in the 5 o'clock hour because that always gets us off to a good start.
Yep.
And Joan's going to be there.
And I'll answer the phone.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Or something like that.
It's always deflating because I'm like, oh, yeah, if you want to call up and talk to me off the air, just, give like $5 and nobody ever calls.
Oh.
I know. But if you want to talk to Joan, let's say right now, how much would you pay to talk to Joan off the air?
Oh, people would pay
a lot of money.
$150, $200 easy.
$200.
Quarter.
Two and a quarter.
A solid quarter.
Two and a quarter.
$225.
$250,000.
Well, it almost sounds like what the Tooth Fairy is giving your kids.
Chris,
Oh, yeah.
I got to talk to you about that. $20.
I don't know what you're talking about. I had nothing to do with it.
It was all the Tooth Fairy.
The only conclusions we could come to is that obviously the Tooth Fairy was behind schedule. And,
Behind schedule? So you had a rotten tooth laying around?
No. The Tooth Fairy's behind schedule. It couldn't make change. It wasn't about to go out, while she's on her route.
Oh, I thought you were saying behind schedule, like it had missed some payments and there was interest accrued.
No, there wasn't any. There wasn't. I don't think that happens.
Which child was it?
Bishop. Bishop lost his first tooth. It was hilarious.
Doesn't Bishop have Venmo?
He calls me in the middle of the day, and I'm like, what's going on? Because he has this strip of blood down the middle of his nose. And he's like, do you notice anything? And I was like, yeah, you have blood on your face. And then he shows me his tooth. He's like, look at this. He's like, I just popped it out, Dad.
He just popped it out?
He popped it out. And I guess when he popped it out.
Is right in the front?
It was one of the front ones that like a squirt of blood went right up his nose. And it was just sitting there while he's on the phone with me. It's dried. And he's like, you notice anything? I do.
Do you remember when we were kids having the loose tooth back there and having it just like hang?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like sitting there playing. I remember walking up to my mom one time and it was like hanging by a thread. And I'm like, I'm like.
The danglers.
Yeah, the dangler. And I'm just poking it with my finger. I'm like, Mom, can you just pull this darn thing out? No, you have to let nature take its course. Like, oh my God.
Did you guys ever forget? I'm sorry. Did the Tooth Fairy ever forget to drop some money under the pillow?
No, the Tooth Fairy doesn't forget. I think the only issues.
Does.
No, the only issues that happen is tooth placement. Tooth placement is a problem at times. I've learned.
So it's the fault of the child.
Yeah, if the tooth isn't placed in the right spot under the pillow, I mean, it's a little fairy. She can't lift up a giant kid.
Yeah,
if the tooth is in the wrong. So tooth placement is a big deal.
Well, you know what I used to.
We've learned that a couple times.
You know what when I was a kid, I would put the tooth next to me under a different pillow.
Yes,
it wasn't under my pillow. It was under my little twin bed.
Yep, we started doing that after we had realized that the kids were getting too heavy for the Tooth Fairy to lift at times.
That's exactly right.
So
takes away that excuse, though.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think the Tooth Fairy might not like being called a little fairy.
No.
I mean, times have changed, Chris.
True.
Yeah.
They may be tall for the average fairy.
Could be.
How tall is the average fairy?
Maybe robust.
How tall is the average fairy? Do you know?
I would say.
You should ask the left.
18 inches.
What's the most? Okay, so people are like $20 per tooth.
Is that the going rate?
I guess so. I literally got nickels and quarters.
Inflation is wild.
We would get silver dollars for our kids. The Tooth Fairy would get silver dollars for the kids.
Really?
Real silver, though?
No.
Oh.
Just regular silver dollars. Because they were different. But then sometimes the Tooth Fairy would forget and have to leave 2 of them the next time. Yeah.
All right.
Pretty bad. It was pretty bad. After the 3rd kid, it was like,
4702 said, I used to get IOUs.
My mom gave me an IOU and a Christmas card once. I think it was that was a birthday card.
An IOU in the birthday card?
She literally gave me an IOU. It was something like, happy birthday, son, blah, blah, blah. I don't have any cash, but I'll give you $100 next payday. Like, that was literally what it said in the card. And I was like 15 at the time. So, I mean, it wasn't a big heartbreaker to me. I just thought it was kind of funny that, because every year it was the same thing. I could not tell you the last time my mother actually got me an actual gift. Every year, $100. That's what she do. $100.
There you go.
Yeah, you know what?
That's okay.
It's very. I didn't mind it.
Right.
It's very practical, and and I don't mind cash, and so my mom would give me cash. Others might say that's the lazy way out.
No.
See, that's what I said. No, it's not the lazy way out. That's literally what I want. I want money. That's not all I want, but I mean, it's a good portion of it. Pretty significant. Anything else is like one adjacent. Anyway, yeah. So, actually, we used to talk about that all the time. When I was a boss, I would give out gift cards or cash. And it was suggested to me one time, maybe you should, if you really wanted to, connect with your employees, why don't you actually, get them something that is an actual gift? Maybe it might mean more. I chose not to do that because I knew that everybody would actually rather have cash.
Absolutely.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
You were a good boss.
Of course, now I don't have to do that anymore.
No, you don't.
You're all screwed. Let's see the new guy give you a cash bonus.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. That poor guy's running 2 radio stations. He'd go broke.
Clip it. Send it.
All right. I think that's it. Do you got anything for this?
I do. I sent you a DM. Did you see that Nikki Haley's son is actually pretty based?
Nikki Haley's son?
Nikki Haley's son, Nayland Haley. I think it's Nayland.
Nayland?
Nalin.
Okay.
Nalin?
Nalin. Probably Nalin.
Nayland Haley. He was on the Tucker Carlson podcast.
Okay.
And he says...
Which is crazy considering all the abuse Tucker gave his mom.
I know. But when you hear what this kid starts saying, he is very different from his mother. He said, naturalized citizens should not be able to hold office. They shouldn't. He said that you should limit the number of foreign students who are enrolling in U.S. universities. You should disallow dual citizenship, and you should forbid foreigners from serving in the military.
All right, here it is.
And there's so many different aspects to immigration that it's not just the migration part of it, but a lot of other things that are just out of control.
Like what?
So naturalized citizens should not be able to hold public office. Growing up here is a big part of understanding the country. We need to stop and limit the amount of foreign students that are coming into our universities. Some of them are spies, by the way, for foreign governments.
Hey, he is based.
Yeah.
But it's also just we should put our kids first.
Yes.
And we should also not allow dual citizenship because that's the stupidest idea.
How old is this guy?
He looked to be in his 20s.
You're either American or you're not. And everyone wants to make it so complicated. That's the thing that I don't like about the past generation is they're always about the rules, the process, and regulation. No, it's really simple. You're just America first. People should have their loyalty to America first. And if they can't do that, then this ain't the country for you.
No, there you go. I love it.
Listen, I would get behind that, Haley.
I would. Yeah, he sounds based. Did he say he wanted to get into politics?
No, but it sounds like he's. I mean, if you're on the Tucker Carlson podcast, I think that you're leaning that way.
I think it'd be interesting to have Tucker have Nikki Haley herself on. I think that would be an amazing podcast.
Just have Nikki and Nayland on, and have them debate each other. Here's why my mom is wrong about everything.
Oh, can you imagine Thanksgiving dinner? Well, clearly it does seem like he is. Although, America First, and I talked about this a couple of days ago, like America First and MAGA, kind of like two separate things now, it seems like. And so there's a lot of overlap.
Yeah, there's a lot of overlap.
But like you got America First, not as exuberant in their Israel support. So that's number one. Number two, they are all about no H-1B visas. America First, no H-1B visas. Marjorie Taylor Greene, of course, is all about that, except in the world of medicine. What are the other ones? No H-1B visas. A release, of course, the Epstein files. Just Everything's got to be released.
It's just if it doesn't benefit America, then why are we doing it? Is really what
Right.
it comes down to.
Yeah, that's exactly
If
right.
it doesn't benefit America or Americans.
Who is the leader of America First? Is it Marjorie Taylor Greene?
I don't know. I don't know if America First has a leader. Would you think it was Marjorie Taylor Greene?
Marjorie Taylor. Well, if you based it on Epstein, you've got Marjorie Taylor Greene and you've got Thomas Massey, right? So those two are the biggest ones. But I don't know if that's the number one issue. The number one issue, at least the one that came screaming out to me, is the one about the visas, the H-1B visas. That seems to be.
I don't know how Marjorie Taylor Greene could be the leader of America First while she's also saying we should limit the number of deportations because I own a construction company.
She did say that.
You know what I'm saying? So I have a hard
Yeah.
time saying that you're the leader of America First.
Well, I think what's going on is she's going to run for some sort of higher office in Georgia, maybe the governorship. I don't know. And so she needs to have some sort of a distancing from Donald Trump. I think that's what she's trying to do.
Maybe she looked at the poll numbers when Trump sent them to her and said, well, this is because of you, sir.
That maybe you never know. By the way, somebody says that I sound down today. Do I sound down today,
I saw
Joan?
that. No, I don't think so.
Mason, do you think I sound down?
No.
Yeah.
How could you be down? You had a giant inflatable turkey in here for most of the day.
You know what? How
A day
could
with
my
Afton.
how could my day be down if I've got a big inflatable turkey until another turkey came in and deflated it?
I'm sorry, okay?
You deflated my turkey, man.
Feel terrible.
At least he didn't pop your turkey.
No, that would be
That
bad.
would have been mean.
I unplugged it. It looked like the scene from Christmas Vacation.
Right.
When they cut into that thing.
I know, it was very sad. It was very sad. But I do like the inflatable turkey. So maybe if Matt can every morning make sure that I have my turkey inflated, that would be great.
Have you watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles yet?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, it made me cry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Why are you asking?
Because we're getting towards Thanksgiving, and that's one of the first holiday movies that you should be watching.
Made me cry. That
an
is such a
awesome
great
movie.
movie.
Not
I
Miracle on 34th Street.
have not seen that.
What?
No.
It's overrated. Don't do it.
The old one. No. You got to watch the old one.
What's the one where he licks the pole?
Christmas Story.
Christmas Story.
Yeah.
Have yet to see. I do you know how many times I've tried to get through Christmas Story? I just can't.
Wow.
It's a stupid movie.
What?
It is I have tried to sit
No.
through A Christmas Story, and it is just I can't do it.
You're not wrong about a lot, but you're wrong about that.
It's not one of my favorites either.
What?
Boom.
No.
You know what? Don't take it up with me. You take it up with Joan.
Oh my gosh.